Almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
他看到我。快逃哦！如何躲逃呀？干没中。 哎，不要这样，卡死了！他妈太多只了啦！不要再过来了，靠！ 干嘛连锁技耶！我靠！怎么有别人过来了？看还会绕路啊！受不了。要妈东西都还没捡完。 可以推进下去，把那个卡已经用过了。
the Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, we'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? Strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
Whatever's happening in Thunder's Drum.
You're still breathing. Good. Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sunda by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
什么东西？我靠，伤害这么高，好凶哦！
Song's edge is quiet. 'I might actually miss those.
来挑战看看吗？不知道打不打得赢哎。狩猎地。那为什么不能传啊？我不是有去那个传点的吗？干 ，fuck you！ 所以我他妈还要再走一次，哇，受不了，好烂了。
Shadows are getting long. Not built for magic.
多快！
If Ikri's not coming back...
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has, then I'm the one who can...
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Aray?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here in the cut and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thunder's Drum will be their undoing.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Chaos around with their ridiculous ideas about women.
How many
great warriors that they ignored.
The colors
So they leave people to die.
die. Still, I can't afford that.
Word about you has traveled far, young huntress.
What kind of word?
Some say you're most impressive. Others say the same thing, but with a face like they've just chipped a tooth on a block of ice.
Araya told me about these hunting grounds. She said you'd let me train here.
I will. I admit I'm curious to see for myself what all the gossip is about.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. That couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Carja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Carja stole it from you.
That's right.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Carja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
I'm done with training right now.
And training's done with you.
爆枪。
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
The best hunt... The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
I wonder what they'll trade for Ruby.
我觉得我要死了。
eyes will freeze shut.
这怎么打？我这样先杀到快死，再换这把枪，应该是这样子。啊，好麻烦。
These will keep.
为什么不能快速移动啊？他为什么都不能快速移动啊？到底是怎样？
Third place on your first attempt. That's true. You shouldn't be underestimated. The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. If you're prepared, take the rope and face the trial. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Let's see what this blue bloom is worth.
哎，这太难了吧！它这上面有高到那么高吗？ 那太扯了吧！这怎么过啊？他唬我啊！感觉是要塞超重比较好吧？ 出败啊！哎，干真的太难了吧！还是他有办法扩散啊？这也太难了吧！
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Third place. Impressive. But you could do better. The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these I'll start counting. We'll need a moment.
这到底要怎么玩？50秒内，然后还要杀6只就算了，还要杀1只侵野者，这把枪有伤害那么高啊？卡住了啦！你们不要这样子好不好？你给我搞这种。对啊，来不及呀、啊！他是伤害有高到那么夸张吗？不是说2下1只，这要怎么过啊？我想不出来，而且还有那个青叶子要打，还是说。 对啊，我干哦，我真的受不了，这是什么？这什么失恋啊？你他妈这个设计真的可能吗？这把枪有强到那么夸张吗？你他妈唬我吧！他强项还电击耶！啊，你叫我用电把他打死，干嘛真的唬我啊？你他妈一定是唬我！光闪就没有空打了，你跟我讲哦，这个来得及打完，你骗我啊？骗谁啊？这怎么可能啊？你们是不是唬我啊？55秒内要杀6只小的，1只那个侵野者，你他妈根本就是唬人吧？所以还有强化武器的，是不是？奇怪，我没有，我应该有接到吧？我看看。没有那个，没有萤火，哇，好可怜啊，还要走回去，用走的。啊，完了，还好，会死吗？
I know how to override a sawtooth, if I can get in close.
最好是他妈萤火旁边射两只，真是太扯了吧！没追来哈。我以为他要撞我结果没有装了吧。
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Ủa khảo. Anh ấy cắm tiêu. Lại lao pháo các bạn. 我靠，风暴鸟！哦，好烦啊！走开啊，你们！看又谁？没中。老师在那么远的地方。为什么没中啊？他妈一直跑是怎样啊？受不了！这样你们都没中，有了吧？来啊！来啊！ 你怎么？你不是在打他吗？你为什么忽然转头打我？他还蛮强的哎，我以为他打不死哎，结果他打死好几只了。所以你他妈打不赢，你就在旁边看戏就好了，笑死。
Good haul.
跳的上去还好。
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will fly shut.
You fight well. I am a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Or. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylen well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylen won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tolnek, which led them up into Ban-Or. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
所以他要陪我去哦 ，OK， 我们就躺好就好，看他表演。
Come up.
你不要卡路啊！你他妈的！
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
More up? We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
这样他就不会再卡我路了。
There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
耶，他不过来。哎呀！Come on！ 棒！ 再来一次。
Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles. Now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
They're scanning for me.
啊，还有？看，我以为杀光了欸。干没中哎、欸！哎、欸，我现在没，哦，好危险！哦，差点连死了。
Not today.
哎、欸、靠！哎、欸，你这我这瞬间过来啊！没有举到那个，我刚刚是想要举弓，然后发射，结果我没有举到弓，变成原地砍，然后又被发死了。
Scorchers now. This won't be easy, Aloy.
We did it. I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
要截肢了，是不是？
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please. Let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
I'll not get much further than the Grave Hoard. That place disturbs me.
Mylin has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, But I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylen will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
Yes, fine. Spendle your sharp.
所以我他妈还有什么任务啊？我他妈能走的都走了啊！还有升级的，是不是？会不会是在这吧？我几乎都走遍了快走看看。
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though. Just stay out of their way for now. Save these for the trail.
这个是控制塔吧？
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
该是践踏者。看几只啊？
Might regret this.
有没有记录啊？ 敢被看到！ 干跑掉了啦！来呀，过来呀！又不过来，你要撞是不是？ 绕跑啊！哎，捡不起来是怎样？
Nice.
捡不起来。
Definitely not scrap.
还是以前怪弱，妈血没有那么多，不然妈的新怪妈每只血都要破万，是不是？妈射到快手都酸了，还没死，射一下才100，射不知道射哇，应该没有到万啊，大概是射30-40下吧，大概4-5千吧，我猜血应该是4-5千，那很扯。
Why even call yourself Banuk?
嗯，为什么这边有那个？
You're
为什么之
Aloy,
前还没有？
My pop, Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me.
哦，要解完刃才能找他。
Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you.
I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably.
应该有吧？
Just need that Stormbird Talon.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheat. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
我靠，这么好，还跟你去哦，这么爽，这么爽。卡风暴鸟我忘记怎么打了，不知道是不是要上冷冻键啊？还是用那个撕裂键就行了？我等一下查一下，我看它是不是有冰，本身有副冰冻，有副冰冻用撕裂键打它就行了。厕所一下。火焰激动，在哪里呀？
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
干！要帮我，这个骗子！好难打！我妈的，你飞那么高，我怎么打啊？他们可不可以下来啊？你妈的！这怎么打啦？你说说，这要怎么打？真是很无耻哎！飞太高，我已经射不到了，你知道？我还爬到最高点射，还是射不到。我靠！ 哦，我终于干掉，受不了！每次射这种血多的，我会按到死酸欸。哦，原来我是被其他人偷袭哦。他这样会看到我吗？我捡个东西啊。 好像可以，他是不是叫我回去了？狼类。
Got that part you need.
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
You think you could improve Artok's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to...
How'd that go?
How do you think?
If I find anything, I think...
You better.
所以要找风背兽，风背兽。 风背兽，还是我去别边找？就这里吧。 我路过的，哎、我路过的，你听不懂？我路过的啦。你是追爽没啊？
People, get up there!
That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. I've got what you asked for.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original after all.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
If I find anything, you...
Skill.
他这把原本那件伤害也蛮高的我看一下，如果全部都伤害多少？200多，也还好没有半锁恐怖这个到底是什么啊？
How long until the demon goes through?
breathe out.
所以这是剧情，不用看的。
Come to test yourself? Why else would you be out here?
Hey, 为什么这边还又有新的？
You should finish up your trial with Lovok first. Don't want her to think I'm a bad influence. You should finish up your trial with Lovok first. Don't want her to think I'm a bad influence.
不给接。
Very well, we'll... The control trial, only the wise.
No more.
You can always...
先把武器换上去，不然等等还要换武器，好麻烦。应该是这把吧。
You're back. The control, only the wise. If you will need...
三小啊！这把变得跟机关枪没两个是什么东西？
shouldn't use my weapons up here. Could be cheating.
哎、什么东西呀、哎、我直接死啊！我来不及滚哎！我靠，怎么那么麻烦？还是不要滑过去，我慢慢打。远距慢慢打好像不错哦。好，远距慢慢打。这什么东西？为什么一直在打我？还是失败哎、挨太多下了是不是？你怎么那么难啊？因为它这个有副作用，不能轰太多吧？轰太多会把自己电死啊！我靠，我一直把自己电死。这有可能吗？ 骗谁呀？哎，你怪物这么密集，然后你那个伤害没有强到爆表，干这来得及55秒内全杀吗？你他妈是不是唬我啊？你说1分多钟我还相信你，干55秒怎么杀啊？哎，是不是？我在想，是不是先放一个那叫什么？那叫什么？爆破陷阱，然后稍微耗一下那个的血，感觉要这样哎，不然的话感觉不够啊。还是过55秒啦，也太难了吧！我觉得我已经完全没有停了哎。干，差一只啊，差一点点啊，差一点点啊。所以我离太远了就对了，我应该往左靠一点。 过了，耶！哇，受不了！哎，尸体了，在这。
God, I found this.
怎么部队那么少啊？
You're first among all the other hunters. They were good Banuk. Determined, competitive. Not enough for you.
No more trials, not yet.
You can always come back. The onslaught trial. Machines will be released. Only then will you be able to... We'll start when you hit the... We'll need a moment to pull the machine.
这个是什么实验
Okay, no more sneaking. Still got another arena.
再来下一个区域往前是不是？在哪里？在哪里？
Follow up. Arena.什么小啊干？
这来不及了哎！对啊，来不及了，也太难了吧！哎，我他妈我已经打很快了哎，你们到底想怎样？我已经马不停蹄的一直冲了哎。又过了，我靠！到底要多顺啊？哎，到底要多顺啊？2秒杀一只是不是啊？ 这太扯了吧！还是要多多按跳起来。我怀疑要多多按跳起来，跳起来速度还会再变慢。 啊！受不了哎！妈的，有时候他们不冲，他冲的话，那个我的爆破陷阱就很好杀啊。有时候他不冲。 爆破陷阱就等于白放了。该是怎样啊？我靠，妈一直跑哎、欸！ 干你他妈不过来！干你他妈不过来啊！这是搞我吧！我操！哎、你他妈怪不走过来，然后浪费别人时间是怎样？干我已经打最快了，结果他妈的他怪躲在那边不过来，这很无言哎。但是我没中啊！哎、靠，那么装效，哎、他直接冲过子弹是怎样？又来了！你们不要再作弊好不好？哦，终于过了哦！哦，我操！晕老师卡好了，哦干！
Maybe I can try.
为什么其他的尸体怎么消失了？你们他妈为什么把我尸体用消失了？干！他把我尸体用消失了。
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult.
再来什么？
This trial is the most dangerous ordeal of the Snow Chins. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal.
靠腰，所以
That's all I've got in me.
所以要解剧情，才让我打，我要成为首领，他才让我打。
Training again so soon, Akri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight.
你们他妈的脸全部都是霜是怎样？那皮肤都烂掉了吧？
How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
So you know, I told the White Teeth what you asked.
What about my Lynn? Did they accept her?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. Really, I only feel pride for her. As for me, I always wanted to be a snow ghost. Free to do what I will.
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll take in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear
三小，
beside
我
mine.
丢弹弓，你当输出主力。
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait.
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
You've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
不可制作哎！ 算了，我自己用砍的好了。靠，不能砍哎！早说嘛！我以为只有一只，结果莫名其妙变成5只。
Never met. I guess I'm not.
Do you?
No, I'd. How about you?
What?
No, we'll take you. Drop. We'll fight.
Honest.
And I'm worth you for real. It shows it. That's. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
What can stand against us?
然后嘞，就没了。啊，最后一只哎。啊，最后一只哎。来呀 ，Hello。还有很多只哦，哇靠！啊，我已经没剑了啊！他怎么省啊？他没有给我那个，他没有给我很强的剑，他拿这种烂剑又不能改造，你他妈唬我啊！电话。喂，啊，哦，哦。知道了。怪嘞，还是可以跟他要。蛋子，不是吧？哎，你他妈的最好是给这只啊！这样怎么打？我看我可以放弃这个任务了。这样怎么打？够吧？我觉得不够哎，我觉得不够哎，我不用玩了。我觉得我不用玩啦。我看我这看人家看攻略好了。我看人家玩好了，那我不玩了。这个任务要跳过，我要休息了。这太扯了。这我还是乖乖看人家怎么玩好了，拜拜。